Happy Friday, everyone. Big waves out there, big waves out there. So we're going to get it started this morning. But before we do, everybody, I always say this. I say this a lot. Okay. Can you see me okay? Can you hear me okay? Give me a nod if you can. Okay. So I always say this a lot. If you want to know what kind of value you're bringing to the world around you, can you hear me, Andrea? Have I froze?
No, you're great.
Okay, then stay unmuted so you can tell me if in case I freeze, Andrea. So I always say this a lot, like if you want to know the value you're adding to the world around you, just listen. Just listen, right? And I'm listening as people are chiming in, and Andrea is going to help out today. She's gonna share some words of wisdom today on the call. And so many of you know Andrea, and I listen as we go throughout the world of people, thanking her for helping out and doing this and doing that. And if you want to know the value you're offering to the world around you, just listen. Well, this morning I'm listening to people chime in and wish Anthony a happy birthday. Anthony Moreland, Dallas, Texas. Happy birthday, Aunt. Happy birthday, Aunt. Happy birthday, Aunt. Thank you for all you do, Aunt. And I always tell people, like, if you want to know the measure of your impact, just listen. The world around you will tell you. And if the world around you is not telling you, that's your measure. But we can always change our measure. We can always change the impact we're providing. And it comes with value. So this morning, Anthony Moreland, we all want to wish you a happy birthday. Thanks for all you do. Thanks for the value you add. Do I have to sing, Andrea, or was we just kidding? Okay, I'm
No,
going to
I
do it real
think you got
quick.
to do it.
I'm going to do it live on Facebook because I said I would, okay? And y'all sing along, but it's hard to do it on Zoom because, we all get off sync. So here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Anthony Moreland. Happy birthday to you. Okay, I'll delete this live later. So here we go. Happy birthday, Anthony Moreland. I hope you have a great day. And thank you for adding value to the world around you. And it's noticed. And I'm sure you're noticing this morning by listening. So congratulations for what you're doing. 2021 is going to be a special year for you. And I'm glad to be partnered with you. So the word for today, here's the beauty of it. It's destiny. Destiny. And Andrea is going to help me with this word today. Another person that adds great value to the world around her. And so I looked at the word destiny, and I got up early this morning and started looking at it, and last night and yesterday, really, it was really on my mind in the week with the word destiny. See, your destiny can make you the happiest you can be. It is really, truly what you're best cut out for. It is what you can give your life meaning. It's what gives your life meaning. Hope, joy, and truly deep satisfaction. That's what destiny is. So I got a question for you this morning. What's your destiny? What's your destiny? Some might say heaven. So for some, it might be a relationship. For some, it might be a destination. What's your destiny? What's your destiny in your profession? What's your destiny in your personal life? What's your destiny in your spiritual life? Like, what's your destiny? Feel free if you want to share it in the comments. I think it's powerful. Because when I really dove into the word, I had to ask myself, how can you work on achieving destiny? Like truly achieving destiny, how can you work on it? And what's really cool is the first thing to achieving destiny is you've got to decide. For some people, they can't even comment destiny, what their destiny is, or they can't even share what their destiny is. So what can you do to achieve your destiny? The first thing is you got to decide. You got to decide, and you got to understand that your mind, Billy, is the captain. Your mind is the captain that's going to lead you to your destiny. Number two, you got to do. Kathleen, you got to do, because your body is the ship to your destiny. Your body is the ship to your destiny. So what does that mean? The path that you're running towards to get to that destiny, you just got to keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. And there's going to be pitfalls, and there's going to be jungles, and there's going to be weeds, and there's going to be the universe going to attack. But for the people that's on the pursuit of their destiny, they just got to keep doing. And then number three, you got to reflect. You got to look beyond the horizon. You got to reflect. And what I mean by reflecting is, I mean, when we reflect, we bring into the core our spirit. And our spirit is what drives us to the destiny that we want to seek. And your anchor is your spirit. Don't ever break your spirit, because your spirit is what will guide you through those tough moments, those rocky roads, that forest where there's snakes and there's lions and there are all these things. But your spirit, and not breaking your spirit, will drive you through those tough times. And here's the things you can think about when you think about your spirit. Your gut. What's your gut telling you? What's your instinct telling you? Because that's the one thing that stays true to you. And I'm going to end with this morning. So think about that as I end. How do you achieve your destiny? You got to decide, because you're the captain. You got to do, because your body is your ship. And you got to reflect, because through reflecting, you'll find your spirit. Don't break your spirit. Your spirit are things like your gut, your instinct, because that's what stays true to you in the toughest times. And at the end of the day, I want to read you this. Our purpose is to be present on this earth. But our mission is to tap into our calling and to learn how to give back. It's listening to the anchor that has stayed with us our whole life. Andrea, I'm going to turn it to you.
I don't think I can go after that. That was phenomenal. So thank you, Coach. I was much more analytical about it. Shocking. But wow, that was really powerful. I'm going to have to steal your notes. So thanks for having me on here today. Excited to be on here. This was a fun one to look into. It's not something I've done too much homework on before, but I found some quotes that I thought were really powerful, because sometimes when I think about destiny, I feel like somebody else is steering my ship, right? It's external. It was decided before me. I I just have a role to play in it. And what I found, some of the quotes were, destiny is not a matter of chance. It's a matter of choice. It's not a thing to be waited for. It's a thing to be achieved. And it's your decisions, not your conditions, that determine your destiny. Or as Tony Robbins says, your destiny is determined by the choices you make. Choose now and choose well. And I just love that that puts the power in your hands, which I've never thought of it that way before. So each of us, every single one of us, is destined for something. And our job is to figure it out. And like I said, I hadn't thought about this before, so this is going to be a fun exercise for Andrea today. But how? How do you figure out what your destiny is? So it can be divided in two parts. Your overall destiny, so like the impact that you are meant to make on the entire world or every piece that you can touch, and then your personal destiny. So what you can live inside in order to get to the outside world. So the first step towards achieving it, you have to begin with your own life. So you've got to figure out in your mind, right? You got to be that captain, like Coach was saying. So you need to live in joy. You need to create success. You need to love your life. In other words, like they said in the GoPro event, you've got to put your oxygen mask on first. Live in your joy so that you can help the people that you're destined to help. And then follow your excitement. So if you're saying, I don't know what my destiny is. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, who I'm supposed to touch, how I'm supposed to do this. So the first step is you must find what excites you. So start where you are, and of all the things that you could be doing right now, what's the most exciting? What brings you the most joy? What makes you feel the most fulfilled? And give yourself the time and the space to mentally list them. And I love this time of year because I feel like a lot of us, I don't know about you guys, I know I do, I go into like a kind of a lot of reflecting. Typically the week between Christmas and New Year's, I'm writing out my goals, I'm reflecting, and just adding that in there, like what brings me joy, what excites me the most, and then follow that, right? Make that a priority in your life so that you can grow that and choose to be bigger. And then change the beliefs that keep you stuck, right? So sometimes some of us, hands up, can think a little small, right? And we can think that, maybe I can't impact as many people as say Coach Palmer can or Coach Myra can. So we might think a little bit small, but you need to share or change your self-talk to overcome those limiting beliefs. And so, tell yourself, I can discover my destiny. I do have unique talents, gifts, and strengths that the world can benefit from. I will create the resources in order to fulfill my destiny. And this is a big one. I am the perfect age to discover and follow my destiny because it doesn't matter, right? We could be, 15 or we can be 555, right? I don't care. I'm the perfect age to discover and follow my destiny. And then I create the time in order to follow my destiny. So that's what I had today. Thank you guys for letting me be on here as a guest. Thank you, Coach, and happy birthday, Aunt.
Andrea, thank you. And I was looking through your notes and thanks for your thoughts and diving into destiny. We really appreciate you for joining us and being on here this morning. And Hannah, I want to say this to you. I've never classified myself as a preacher, but thank you for telling me that, Hannah. I hope you have a great Friday. She's waving. Good to see you. If y'all don't know, that's Ronnie's granddaughter. So we really are grateful for you. Thanks for tuning in every Monday through Friday and being a part of this community. And I say this a lot, and I'm going to say it again. You don't realize how much value you bring me for being a part of this with you. So hope you have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. God bless you. And we'll see you back on Monday. Love you guys.